Aquatabs has three different dimensions. Aquatabs Food Safe is used to wash your vegetables and fruits. Aquatabs surface disinfectant to clean your floors, your door handles, and other surfaces. And you need that especially in these COVID times. And of course, there's a water disinfection tablet from Aquatabs. When you add to unsafe drinking water, it makes water safe to drink. You can use any of the Aquatabs brands in your hotel, restaurant, school, water production companies, office, or home. Treat water from the tap with Aquatabs. And remember, Aquatabs is approved by the FDA. If you're in Accra, call 020-90-77726. In Kumasi, 050-169-4275. That is 050-169-4275. In Kofodia Cove Town, 0244-593381. You can also get Aquatabs at a pharmacy, supermarket, or chemical shop near you. Aquatabs. Aquatabs Food Safe. Aquatabs Surface and Disinfectant. Or the water disinfection tablet. Yes, Lumba. Mr. Stephen Yawedu, aka Genuine Man, aka Italian Bogger, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday number 72 to you, Mr. Stephen Yawedu. It's from your children and the Edu family, Italian Bogger. And then happy birthday to Prince Asameni Frimpong. It's from your parents to you. Your 12 years old Prince Asameni. And to our very own Joey Oswan, son of East Legon, happy birthday to you, Joey. It's from your sisters and from Team Kokrokoo to you, and from your son Hezi. Much love to you, Joey. And to Carlos Kingsley Ahinkra, MP Tema West. Yesterday was yours. Belated wishes to you, Carlos Kingsley Ahinkra, MP Tema West. My man, yesterday was your birthday. Many more years and blessings. A belated one again to you, Bridget Jogbenuku, my sister from another mother. And to you, architect Nanaya Wating, aka Solti. And happy birthday to big sister Marilyn Eniwa. Love from fire to all of you. And a very good morning to you, Mr. William Anos Sr. Have a great day, Mr. William Anos Sr., Audit Assistant at PKF. It's from your boss, Eric Ampon Subwatting, the tax man. Loads of belated wishes here this morning. Mrs. Caroline Duamraw from your husband, Edward Duamraw, to you. Yesterday was yours, Caroline. Also from Sophia Mafu and the Advent Praise family. Na Adoko Kujo, yesterday was yours as well. You're a financial and risk management consultant. Belated wishes from UGBS 2000 Club 2000 executives. And happy birthday to an uncle and brother, Mr. Joseph Kingsley Okai, aka Wafa Joe in Melbourne, Australia. It's from your sisters Ernestina and Felicia and the Okai Ishana Mwansa and Ando families. And shouting out to you, Mami K. Mami K says we're listening to you. Yintubia. Have a good listening time, Mami K. Have a good day. Shouting out to Chairman Daniel Edouard Pierre, Mr. Seth Yahweh J, aka Black Yao. A belated one to you, Nana Reina of Presby Church of Ghana, Emmanuel Congregation, Medina. It's from your mom, Mrs. Felicity Anto Reina and the Reina family. And to my own uncle, Chrissy Abiesi. Wafa, happy birthday to you. Bless you. Last Monday, the 19th of July, was 22 years of the passing of John Kay. For those of you who remember, in the 90s, songwriter, technical producer, talent scout, great guy. 22 years down the line, remembering John Kay. May he continue to find rest. Talking about rest, Professor Atamils would have been 77 today. May he continue to find rest. Good morning, Mami Fusua. I see you out there. Have a good day. Another belated wish to you, Mr. Edwin Obodai Provincial, MD of Bost. Is from Chris Quino to you. And Mr. Justice Aban, aka Sly, happy 61st. Is from Agatha in Germany. Fanono. Family, your Emami Wafabi. Say your friend Dr. George A.C. Boateng, former High Commissioner to South Africa, set a record for himself and for us all. Obtained a PhD at 75 years. Akra Muni Adjuma Wafanono Papabi. And listening to us from somewhere in the world, Na Opoku. Good morning, Na Opoku from Accra. Yes, to wish you well. That's the late John Kay's sister. Nana Poku in Takrade of Kingsport Construction and Kingstel Hotel. Good morning, Nana Poku. Good to know you're there. Have a great day. Peace 104.3 Studio Numanope Ben Alote Jacobs Ewaha and Sampai. Sampai Mathieu.
Yami do kwam na and you are banana pay the kwam. Me kaka.
Microphobia kutia.
Ade.
Na one mom to ndia kai ni.
Me dem me mo bia kutia o.
Amaka madam fubi.
Me bra penny John K. So nim na.
Ai.
Ona ja dwale twem 22 years a Nyankopon to ne safre no.
Okay.
Enti ne nyom ne dada ni bia na me bobo keke na me de se ekosi obi akutia so de na obi asema.
Enti enye boni.
De bi.
Ba wonu so akopa asema mama.
Ade.
Ma menchia na na yire gift na me na se.
Ne
ntuma no nsaka.
Na na ye gift auntie.
Bia say ba eya mfantudwa. Se de aba ne se ntuma no. Gise mi twam kakra de pam handkerchief man crofo.
Obi ajibi. Se wo ye wo fa no no. Eti sa aba de obi abeje ne share.
Ohine yire ye da se.
Oni GTP. Only GTP. Yeah, that's a bimrebio.
You have different colors.
Pede has colors. My coat of many colors.
Yeah, my coat of
has more colors.
Rainbow phobia.
More colors. I say you. LGBT.
Debbie. Rainbow colors. Madam for a rainbow colors.
Rainbow bears and Sodom and Gomorrah.
Thank you.
Nine. It's all right.
It's all right. Run, man, run.
Santana ho studio ho.
Not then.
And a benyama shamubo basa.
Maybe be anke shobo.
Oh, benja oshabu ne yi kwa ba. Oshabubo. Wami.
Alote.
Amide meda oyiri hine ohine yire gifty. Yadanasi. More colors. Na ode yada Mr. Charles Taylor Aritis option. Obecha yan wine.
Yeah.
Nida na munum wine wi.
Ebe, no not then.
Buta. Omo me take babasa.
Point your face you are.
Until me tell fufura ne unde yes. More relax. Until Mr. Charles Taylor. On behalf of Wednesday Kokrokoo. And no, meji kwame bonu tumo.
Don't worry, go ahead.
Oh, nice one. On behalf of Wednesday Kokrokoo, Mr. Charles Taylor,
no,
Aritis option, or Spintex. Yadawasi. I'm sure. Mr. Ghana for Suda or no whining or you're superb. So Bianco, Naminjia, when you are
or no, you mean your penny, but no,
yeah, JL Properties. Since you are my agent for Achimota Mall Nichi House in our area one. Since you are my agent, no, be all better ought to be an mortgage grabber on called JL Property, Achimota behind Zoom Lion, Equa or Dim South, all sides, all angles.
Baby,
now you know, let me tell Mr. Megashi so Holy Queen.
Hey.
Holy Queen Cora Paint.
Holy Queen
Michelle P.
Now, Quarama Fed or Hanope. Quara?
Oh, that
sorry, advert.
He and Tafiwa. Interview. Wednesday interview. Well, hey, the Supremo chairman and that's what I say. So don't come near.
Oh, Rapani.
Yes, sir.
When you made them divine selection, I can't.
Amen.
I say a 20 year in your chest.
Debbie.
Aha, na. A chinchina ya amani kodo mu kakra na with permission.
Yes.
Nti ya be piem. Hey, na traffic no dia no edin.
Nti
ya my late kakra no. Oh, free crime channel over ya na ya lie.
That's why I cross ni visa.
But nyame ye.
Jordan Kwame obi so biblical English. Where come thou?
Oh, na nkame din be kojo. Asasi so chinchiri ya. I got it. Asasi so chinchiri ya.
Well, sha.
Ti ye de nyame ase kwame. na yɛda mo ase so ne
the great fighter is around
mo som ɔman Ghana yes sir ɛno ayi
Abdul Malik akwaba outren me don't yamana baba nembe ntinam dwende you are engaging in corrupt acts and sana be do
You just spoke Chinese.
I will you know what's it there you know boy
You just spoke Chinese.
I mean you are engaging in corrupt acts and sana we do ha ntina me you too sure there
senior
James Ali Chase.
Sampai baby are free no COVID net is saying
Chama General.
because you see Kumasi de enye Accra so nye
Ma me chia ti fo nyinara ene wo mo hwe Facebook na ye no wanse wo mpa ye na nye COVID bi anchi yanto ho a ye nya hoden a ye dia ba na chairman
yeah
on say edem me kan sem bi say yare no ehu na it seems say ya tutu yani ato nchen eyi adwuna fi the seriousness of yare no eso if you say me kai say e ba ye chairman wo de nka anya bia no nka fi bia no nka na otwe bi de nka betu kwan akwadwudwo ho kakra akohwe ne ma bi the whole of 2020 wan ko baby
obi anko baby
kwaku edoje kakra ni aka so ko baby ba chire na hu sese na o had nation work aisha ase wa lock no baby a on traffic no so nyojo no ho obi anko baby even this year kra anko for nya opportunity no some of the countries kra no restrictions so we need visa na ko visa from pa say emergency situation say medical and as a buy na small ni na sefo a wo mo emfam US for instance wo ma defer all fresh applications to next year. It tells you say Oma biara ehu yare no say enye adekuma. Chairman, e ba ya na ye record 12 cases a day, 10. E bi kra better de bi na e 0. Ye old school no be say not you say we hwe brofuma chere nema bebre. Na 0 ne record no. Enne enura me hwe figures no I got alarm. And I'm say they are recording over 300 daily infection cases. The active cases, it's close to 3,000. Now we have a population of 30 million plus. Now you active cases of 3,000. Now we Musiba couldn't say data.
Delta variant.
Data, so they all come live to more. Data bia seme wo mu no aseme edi o chama so ni bisa
Oh yeah sure.
Bia operation bia data kan wo operation anya operation ketwa so it tells you say that data
force
ona ngaza kaba
Ono akopɛ ne ho asɛm.
kemo ego
that data for say CB that we move bia data for Africa so
Delta force so ye mrantie bi a omo die true trasem amoye MPP for mrantie. I mean
for the present situation
no no mo yente won ka bio
the present situation maybe data force bia wo system chairman die ye besre ene yare ne baye chairman general enam ba bia ye kodru ye modern boy ye boy ye we are seeing World Health Organization institutions both corporate and private about suba wom de ma o man Ghana any president any medical team ni tima the year no sa baby ekodu ye no it wasn't by an accident eyen hihye ene ye modi super o masa improve because mo chance ye no na bucket no e wo honum na sem na ne bibia si wo monim ho kwa na mo bro ka bucket be miensa suspect say YouTube de ba ko na musu e say bro because e say nitinya ne de munya mo de okay nya ne de na be 4 de ansa na online for no na 5 na nketisi ho ba mo at least miensa the bia seminar sanitizers ho ansa na mo security for no e de etuo bi no a enkum nipa no, they are temperature. They are shama. Na mu ramu enne ma install ba ku bi a ukohye mu a na hu nyinara a sanitize. Some of the companies and organizations woman jai. Yen as individuals.
Why
yes,
station be anyibi.
This has no match. No match.
For man I there wo moon e be certain. Ne dey we. O man come to
Venus.
Me first time in. No man come to twom. What is this? Why am I?
Why democracy say
if you move in a rubber no tran kokko no tran jimu sam. Angelic face. What is this?
If you have it we are there. Chairman, there are a few banks they say insist on sell behu rosa and then asifo.
Yeah.
A binum at work, should use a sanitizer. But a ban is say ye fro car. A ban is say ye bochinku. A ban is say ye co parties, then asifo. And let me who videos be na a trendy about Kokrokoo and Neko vitamin centers being other social centers binum. Na alarming. Yare no encoy said the new president ne Muslimi for quite can say the giant.
So we've let our guards down.
The giant. Tab of no mammy can as one thing yet to be the giant. Just say,
I didn't my giant, sir.
Chairman, and some the Dawson. And Juada, not prof, a cancer be about especially mask no. And he said, if I make Kaiser as a last week, Netherlands and our country be no so more anti-nose mask wearing no demonstration. Say, identity ma one more el coso ashe. And none one more bo one more see. Fana match ne pa na me hwe baby a. Kokrokoo na Manchester no.
Am I you?
Womo park here e ben mu hoi na nipa boma na me de betuto Ghana de ho na me hwe team aka asofo kon say omo ka house no echi no ya no mtimi aka asofo
empacho enye nyina
ohun fabulous ye hia ye na nipa e koye
ye share mo no to aso.
Some of them share we can say the magic cap.
Yeah, Jacob.
You share my Jacob no.
You my idea mo.
Jesus I go school say back up or no.
Yeah, some bit me defend there. Chairman, and near maybe a young casa as individuals, yeah, no. But at the beer, you have some ridiculous arguments be say, I man penny party being penny for a memo penny for a koboch and kubebi. Chairman General. Says Sabi, excuse my language. Who call baby no bit in a jana home, not otitisra. Usu coffee as soko ebi. With the let's assume say Nipano I reckless. As I was who call bisana. Inti yan no, Chairman, the fa ensia bibi. Say yare no encoy. A door. Ye 3 year, yenya vaccines mienu awo no eya na ye fi say ye safe kakra but me no still no me lose guard o chairman me kwa me nose mask me sanitizer me wo from sanitizer for still I say Cape Coast car no a okochiro Ghana ayezin asoja for chi no bu no a omo cover ayezin esa bu no okwa no prepare ni nyina no trust still and wonam na who say still I just still Ghana ayedin no still I use sa protection we say no ma ya nwunu so say wa wo pane no akire say entimi and na no report bi anam kan ya chese binum kra wo mienu no mpo no ebinom enya infection biem just say entimi wo mo say de enka wo pane no kra na ebetimi wo no etosu biem chairman vaccines no ho kwa adwe ni nyano ayedin all over the world. America for atra millions of vows who say one mon fam mo bimpo no bia wo bi. United Kingdom
say dey na enye Because say second wave was the third wave, it's here with us.
The man China. Chairman, the young no medical bobo bisu say protocols na a bar fufro near yeno. Say a beho riensa. You be use nose mask. You be use your dear sanitizers. You be wear your social distancing. Corporate bodies no mobile adhere to work. Drivers no make pass a bar fufro. Some drivers were so innovative. We went in the car who not the a year bon now we be front or who on sa and san waffle. Lorry parks, car terminals.
We both in the Nuduku or the form now. Kwame Hubia.
Man can't hear.
You've been posing your ways on the young Tinka. Chairman, bus terminals. In Churchill, you demand one, and she say, I almost a year, you know. Yen sign and revisit. Yen koye chi. Near kofa because ya reno. Ne drane ahubamo. See a be yes I never way. Na two. A bind so effort a day per vaccines no. Yen intensify no. Countries ni bebre. Empese e bibeba until some be who some vaccinate to a microphone yina ewie. Enti channel side de befa se covered facility no se bi de wo ho na se betimi no omo negotiations na se fo na nya bi na dia be vaccinate won aka no a se wo ma wo single dose a wo mutimi repeat ya no eno scientifically no me naive kakra mintimi nka minim ho asem de but let's pray say effort no be koso yie na ebenya vaccines no bebre na de awo won uko schools a protocols no yen teacher for e wo honum no yen hwe na chairman attitude bi so Ghana for mu a say GS ni aban ama basic schools na so for no verica backers ni seminar tissues na so for akura ba ku of white tissue ni be 300 meters obi bi san say ade na otiness a enya aban dia esa aban bi mbeba and this is akura or what basic school with that mentality. And he all say, sir, adiano. Now, onim say, obien huama, yariano. And your best friend, yeah, what opportunity you watch a chair for a war and craniciano, almost young children, now educational, not a cosono. Moma say, and none will be a buyer and a chairman. Now, daily, Mobeka and upon news, more can be a news, more can you news. Na mo update bi amon de ba any education bi a na mo de ba no mo so no mommoa na yen san ko
yen san pejam obiom
yen pejam na nim se ye yesa ne me ya na me be ye yadom wo mo am ka se wi e bo ne ansifo nti de fa ho ne de me sere wo mo se wi abo ne fata se enwanka ye bokuro bi anka na anka Europe ko ba bi anura UK na wo mo ebi da bontin define su wo mo so wo mu say huhuro ne di o mo no nka o mo nkonko ka se nsa ma o mo enwo vaccine no ti ebesere yam ye ni hye we nyina so na mjiri se di su ne ti the president ka the health authorities ka ebe bo na nyina so yakọ enim as the country.
Any comments?
Yo Gwami I'm in jail tefunya na Ministry of Health onye Minister for Health Ministry of Health there vaccines in Ibindu Central Region waenda na wakaenda wakaswa
na Kaswa so Central Region
on the meje Kaswa is an extension of Accra though it's in Central Region and they have some of them have benefited but regional vaccines in Boho na your best Ministry of Health the ones are you think properly or the you think properly you psychologist no one there Central Region so you hear vaccines in it. Kwame
Alote
Ghanaians in here attitude no quite different but and I always say it there Ghana was in Jordan the president and Akufo-Addo Asi for managing the COVID problem now, and it's still being managed. But yeah, recalcitrant. The Oma on fire na onfamo na ewie na rekosa manazi nti today ma sampa can the radio for TV stations na azin the updates na was a man ehun hia papa ehwa mukwe eyase na aza ngangan se eyi nuto a na edom na ekegina bogom na obi areso onfo bia bon the osimesi no gina won ebia na sabita fracture covid woni tefim nzo to foma mo yan inde worso angwa no bi won dwene hwe hu and it's part of us. Ghanaians don't like change.
Anya Ghanaians onipa ni subana.
No, but Ghanaians in general, Kwame, you just look at it from all aspects of our social life. Yampia change. We don't like change. And it's like we are being restricted. Nti today me de mi muko wo tu ya na mo yi ukuchi wo edom ebi zama me se chale mi sham nose mask because ma wo mpene bie awu na ebe nya bi amemi nya bi until recently me te CNN wa interview experts na mu de sana mo wo ebie nu po a or there me take caution na me make sure that I adhere to protocols. Despite there, I won't pay any. And see, Kwame, Nikasina, any there, young body, nay, Sagana, for no ya, you are here the Ube ya. And see, Obian Shanu ye, na yam protecting you. We've let our guards down. Oh, yeah, no quar. Because I go there. Onya one now see that in our buffoon pet, Nana. But Kwame, topics are what I mean or those.
You're being between the age I'm into. Let me take quick comments from Kabila and quick, and then I'll come back and then we'll start again.
Okay.
Kabila, any comments? Maybe you're free by COVID to say.
Because minima, Nameboa, Central Region, mini statistics be a war. Now, Chairman General, Asama Ubusaye, Fa Mampani. Asemwa odi tudwa enra bra ushia ya yesom enuanom a wosom enkramo waye idada nhyiamu no busa se den na ya jajaye ho anu ye kakra mepese mede be mane se efri se ye refi en ho refre ena ema ijajaye ho na se yebetumi aso ano a ene na ese se ye kai se de na sampan kai no yen kai hunu se yare a ye frɛ no covid a eba ya enu nti wiase nyina kwa huhiahia mu a ema ye ye nhyehyeye ahodo edi ne emagu akwan mu ebema ye ho ahenhan ye na yetumi abɔ ye ho ban no enkoi eda ho wo ho biom yenya anu aduro enti aka wa enya de ebetumi aso ano enti yegumu a eye nhyehyeye se onko nya saa yade no na ne hunsunsu aso no aba enti eye nkaye ene sese yeye ewo mu se enya ayi Ghana nko de se de anka lutina oka no arefre no ene kaya nipa ye nta anka ne eye nipa su na minim ohwa ayi covid na bakosem ewo wiase afana nyina nya de edi kan a bibi saa aba no na da no ye ko second wave ne ye ko third wave ene ade ni nyina mu no nkaye ene betimi aboaye ama yetimi aso saade na no ndi Kwame mentwe ama no wa bebre no me fi se niam bi apiepie mu a esese emeye nyina ye ni ko ho se emra ni hyehyeye bia wonum a edi anim anase yato aba yi ato aba ama wonum se omo enmo ye ho ban eni ye ho no omo de beba no emra no entimi nya hwe abra ye nye ya dwene se ye de san hyehyeye ni be ye adwuma Chairman General.
Yes.
emra bia ni hono betuma ye adwuma owiase mu ba bia abra omanfo nye wo madwen se wo mo de nhihye ebe ye adwuma di huni but nyama se wo ye di huni o se menye sonson ho efiri se ye wa hunyanya abremu o si da bi me mpese me sonson me ho me pese me ye de na me ye ne daadaa no maski ni hye anya de ahogono so eno a me call madam fu bi won mo na ade nda so ehye me o se ade na me se aka me ho ehye me ko ba bi a se mo han mu wo mo friends deflector na se de mu mo so ne friends
diffuser.
I was deflector. I'm a guy as go today. And it allies all goes.
What's your
oh, Edi Chabajara media me need sintim bia ka se ade a ya no ahobambo ensem ne sey na me wie no me pesa me kan bibi oyi obinfu bi a wanya ni ba bi kwa nche Stephen Hawking physicist no
yeah
ni book bi a owu ya chi na ye publish ye okan bibi wo na Chabajara tio I would like to speculate a little on the development of life in the universe, and in particular on the development of intelligent life. I shall take this to include the human race, even though much of its behavior throughout history has been pretty stupid and not calculated to aid the survival of the species. The only answer to help any effort that has been made is to remember.
Remember, Yankai. Quick, what do we remember? COVID.
Say, remember that thing.
Still with us.
Thank you.
That I haven't forgotten. We all know that. I don't know. Che, what's is on the rise? New one. Yes, regulations are still available. They use it. Kwame.
Kwegu.
I'm King Croyes somehow. Mankasano is like contradiction in terms. Che, yeah, ball, Yadama. Eko stadium.
No.
Eko in our numbers. Menya sure there, Yakwa. Say monitor, observe the COVID protocols there. To a large measure. Yanyadam. Yako funerals, Yankodama.
No, Yakopa.
Last time, if you could food Iban, Yako Gabi ne Papanadi na Iban. There were sub funerals all over the place. Meaning say when I left a bone. Oh, the mini ones.
As you compare Gabi,
no mercy gain one.
Gabi was in a class of his own. And today said John class of his own. The mom cried in the Wutimi Dasha category.
Go
Nini, I tell you, observe protocols. No, it be muye, you would be more about observe, but you would be muso or they are not observing, and it's so difficult there. Law enforcement for no at that material moment na adene kodono we call there war tackle one will breach protocols. It's Kwame, there were mass football matches, mass funerals, mini funerals, and also indeed what are totally for demonstrations. Nini are mass events. And you only will observe protocols. You be way or show war marks, who could war sanitizer and yama. Let's be fair. But such mass events, are almost impossible to police it to the extent there will be no breach of the protocols.
Yeah.
And again, today the moody you don't suppress that feeling or intent, for too long, because it could also backfire until we are confronted with the real situation. And on your gun and Sampan just referred to Netherlands. So it's true. When we get demonstrations, we will break cars in the windscreens in the restaurants in Yama because they are tired. They think they are being put pushed into a hole.
They are being hemmed in, yeah.
Hemmed in, it's a human nature FM to handle. And I don't know, so it doesn't look as if they'll be disappeared.
Horrible more.
Perhaps law no cry, legislation no cry. We may have to take another look at it. Now, yeah, so self-discipline, no, or the hands. I mean, make any solution for this challenge that you have thrown to us.
The president says we've let our guards down.
Yes, and he's right. It's not just it is so obvious. It's a challenge. And then also too, let me catch you there. UK, so we left.
What lifting in home? Yeah. What did the phone pull?
But I mean, the point is that why is this human nature almost difficult to handle? Yes, you need there, though you need final solution of vaccines and what. I'm the supply line because vaccine for some time I'm the need.
Maybe.
Kakra no so ban ma today be expire. Into what's member will use. Into also no another challenge. You share how we can. Meaning that there is vaccine diplomacy unfolding in the world. Meaning that some countries are playing power politics with it.
Yep.
Manufacturing complexes are also doing same. In third world countries, we appear to be more or less casualties in this thing. But you need choice. We must intensify your national efforts to get more vaccines because there's a certain percentage where was a vaccinator.
About 75% or so.
Yes. A complex issue is a combination of so many challenges at the same time. There are times I really don't envy those who are in charge, not just the political leadership, but one where also the technical leadership, the medicals in the one. I don't envy them, Kwame.
No,
because it's a real challenge. Yeah, nah.
Onyano say he wasn't thinking righty.
Yeah, I think we'll deal with that. But you've tabled it.
You can go through that.
I
We can go down.
understand from the psychological pressure and things, but I argued much earlier the fact that you save Nimpa because dead men don't talk, dead men don't work, and we need us to be alive.
That's Long John Silver.
But on the Kwame, then you can push aside all laws and regulations because you are desperate and frustrated to solve it.
So you think he was wrong?
We will come. Yeah, you are jumping the gun.
I am.
Well, my views are well known. I push my because
you get shot.
Go back, make I give you hands.
I go back, make I give you hands up. Who really feel the massive there?
Why imprint on my mind?
Go back, make I give you hands up.
Where did this thing come from?
Yes, Greg.
My views on it were already made public. Of course, going to the parliamentary committee, why elaborate on the challenges that he faced and all that. But still, so I didn't call Parliament for parliamentary approval. How do I justify that?
You can't.
I mean, how do I excuse you for that? I can't. Yeah, so, I mean, honing the most substantive point. I can appreciate the frustrations, the expressions, and all that, but only 10 seconds of some deep thinking can tell. And I say 10 seconds can tell you that this will require proud parliamentary approval. So forget the challenges and desperation and push it there and get the law. I didn't want you fit for purpose relative to the law. I'm a mad jump gun, but that's my view, Kwame.
Well, because I'm moderating and looking at my time constraints at the same time, I'm balancing out.
Your authority after I know you're a dictator. So
no, I'm a benevolent one.
Qualified. Peace FM. A holiday is a non-negotiable principle.
So he should have gone to Parliament.
Yes, and I think he's admitted that.
Yeah.
He aired.
Yeah.
No.
Now, voter,
he admitted.
He has admitted, yes, but not because of the frustrations and all of that.
I disagree with him. To be honest with you,
should he resign?
Elsewhere the culture is such that Nchoba resigned voluntarily.
elsewhere.
Elsewhere, it's almost a culture elsewhere.
Okay.
But here, no, there are few people who have resigned before from office for whatever reasons. Church, I say.
Yeah.
But Tony Bianoye, if he's minded to resign, I think I will vote for him.
I like that. I like that. Why diabolic?
Tunisia health minister Yasakino overcome. Yeah. And so, I think it's a culture that we need to develop.
But we have some here, except that it's not.
Yeah, Nipa
culture is the word. So
we need to develop that culture. But Kwame, more important, I think COVID in there's an aspect if you say you introduce
which is
the return to indigenous cultural ways of finding solutions to problems. Minim kwaya ya involve in him for in he say observe disciplined lives no neade mpempi no hwehwemu kakra ma ya hu ne say ye da so wo gidie wo yen hemfo kasa mu esen yen politicians. I have that hunch. Me nye hwehwemu on it. But akamia ko say ye wo buo de mansem efiri hemfo enye omu nyina de ano eba ewo yen ba tipa esen
entia san kwa hemfo no
esen de wo efiri ama nti no menyaya nke yen involve on hemfo in what the political establishment is doing. Say yenye we yenye mo yenye huni yemo ho ba hemfo fa wo mo hunyim na omo enye se efiri hemfo so ano na eba pa bi so e bia beboa adwenkyerɛ ebise kwame de ye keka nyina am sɛ wotie mpanimfo a wo nimdie wo sade ho a there has never been an exact solution prescribed so far to deal with COVID anywhere.
Now me bisa Kokrokoo bibi health minister, should he resign?
Kwame menyaya anka obe ono ankasa anka wa resign but on resign ye meton sade afrem mpanin na na dodan kwakofoado onyinadi yes
adai
wa admit it. Say ono ankasa no niema bi wo no mo a na ese se wo ya wanye ne yie na chairman general eno nkwa no nti na ese se nko resign
ana Kokrokoo ka say ye ni sa culturally no
meba ana o say on resign no
but Kokrokoo say ono ankasa be resign na ono Kokrokoo vote for him
good
one be the fire
ana chairman general me can see so say on resign dia I say nko resign no enu ntina me to nsa afre mampani say onu mom engine di na me person
obi baby say or resign will it solve the problem?
It might not solve the problem
but
it will serve a precedent. Say obi a oba besi na namu no oye mfonsode na oye ye no bia wo soso de besi nie enti wo be ya hwe ye ebe ma wakai nkaye na me di kan kan ho asem na me person me kan bibi akwa me hu bibi oti ebia de me kan say the supreme end of education is expect discernment in all things, the power to tell the good from the bad, the genuine from the counterfeit, and to prefer the good and the genuine to the bad and the counterfeit. This is Samuel Johnson, Dr. Samuel Johnson. Maybe I came no cancer.
Oko academia de na send the quotation start bad.
Chairman General, that be
as a counterfeit to we. Is the one of them.
And me say anya kwa na ye pound so onye swafo. Ya pound so onye swafo e die.
But obi baby say we were not in normal times.
Yes.
Right? Now in Nigeria to say we're not in normal times. Enti we back say baby ana edu na no hye.
Procurement Act no does it have room for emergency agent?
Come again?
Procurement Act. Check, it has room for
it has emergency room. It has room for emergency. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we are not in normal times and the situation demands, so trigger the law. Simple.
But then let me ask one question. So are we saying, sir, he did it on his own?
I cannot say that.
Well, on his own in the sense, and not just anchor parliament.
Okay. I see. Of course.
On one to me, not the air. And I said,
there was no cabinet approval.
There was no cabinet approval.
There was no parliamentary approval. It appears it was a ministerial initiative.
But as a leader, can't you take initiative in times of crisis?
Yes, so the initiative is if it's not in accordance with law or established procedures, then you fall on your own dagger. Simple and short.
You know who I miss here?
Who?
My good friend, the Honorable Minister. Kwamna Duncan. In reference to the law.
The law.
The law. I mean, the burden of democracy.
We are overplaying that.
Yeah, but the burden of democracy
is rule of law.
Is submission to the rule of law.
Submission to the rule of law.
Constitutionalism. That's the burden of democracy. Wanyaka say, young koye de ayi sampine the tranumwa ono na ayi oye brane nti de obeka na nyina ebedi akiri nti na mum ye beto aba no de akire ne say da ne da emra no e no de be den odi be ye
in our traditional system of governance. Yeah. On Grabo, there's rule of law.
Thank you.
In reality, you think the minister aired?
The Germany is the one catch and then now you know basa.
Ain't you see ending?
I mean more in there as this time of controversies in getting I was you mean.
Yeah.
Na Aban is under government is under attack from the opposition and so-called CSOs. Then comes the minister in parliament saying there, I didn't think properly. No, the Minister of Health now when he's psychologist or no, he needs a psychologist.
No, but you see,
no, I'm coming. Please. For a minister of such stature,
you clip a part of a whole narrative.
No. Yes. No, on your fair that you come and sit in the face of cameras to tell the whole Ghanaians that I didn't think properly. Do you know what it means?
No, but I don't think he was saying that or mental.
He said it.
No, psychologist
on mental.
But psychologist is it?
A psychologist does not necessarily mean
a mental sickness.
Maybe you have an imbalance. You need
not the context.
This minister has been treading on controversies.
Psychological therapy for it is totally
out of place.
Yeah. Minister Nagaza, he's been treading on.
No, but leave his past or your judgment.
No. I mean, he's always treading on controversies. Then at this period of time, now you are facing cameras. Then you come and say that I didn't think properly.
Nanjonka then?
No, it's not good at all.
As a pressure now, where you may know, Nina know how.
Oh.
And he was hoping that Benya Edrun in terms of brain.
You are a parliamentarian. You know the rules of.
So he took a risk.
He's a senior member of parliament.
I will put an MP. You are a parliamentarian. You know the rules of engagement when it comes to international procurement transactions. So why can't you inform parliament? It's very important. One, you are a member of the executive and the cabinet. You have two areas where you can discuss your frustration. For you to come and sit down and say there, I didn't think properly.
Inti onkwa.
And then there, Nala, he was confused.
Inti onkwa.
Well, I mean, the Ibinuma get on going to get on.
Inti onye then.
Miss Ibinuma get on going to get on.
But
table.
But him won't. I was down side by side with Kabila.
So then,
the president, friend. I know president cherish friendship and relationship. No could be ne akwakra otumukatra parliament no kede I didn't think properly. No president Zubutuma for Kwembi do not catch and me too I'm not thinking properly. Go. It's as simple as ABC though. Because it tends to in a way aban nyam collateral damage precisely nti nje president nso ngede sisi amusuma madwuna yen waye basa nti usu kofi as simple as ABC.
Ain't it say one kwa president manonko?
Oh, enjoy the president no more getting fee. Now he's been treading too much on controversies. They be awesome. We get the one day Mukeshian wo baby radio station.
Pocho yonu film.
Oza abantina.
Pocho yenu film.
Oh, man, some say ibinyo.
But just to add to the conversation, don't you know chairman of Public Accounts Committee?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Fancy him back there in yet.
Kwame.
Kabila.
What the baby I say and you be the kumantri. Busi akono di miti ko ja chairman. Usua sa beno na bakosem kakra. Honorable Minister, Honorable Ajimamanu, it is in the own interest and the larger interest of...
Maybe we should wait for the committee to finish.
Exactly.
Not that
okay.
You have no point to, because I'm with you on that drift. But it be procedurally.
Let's wait for the committee to finish.
Chairman.
But somebody says one, I'm about to Sampine.
I get
Kabila, excuse me. Obese Kwame, it's in abnormal times.
Yeah.
That good leaders emerge and are noticed. Not in normal times when all is well.
Thank you.
Sampine, your thoughts?
Chairman.
Yes.
Me know, me this a committee, you know. Omu we nyina so bi omde tie. Nyina so no na ye asem baako. Om se ebo no ana ode ekra aduro no.
Yeah.
Enu nti na no se enkoye.
Yeah.
Enu ho nsem.
Enu ho.
Yeah, that's
lack of parliamentary.
Now say
terms of reference.
But I was surprised. What triggered the whole thing was a prize.
The question that went to Parliament, I was no.
Eti abo no ho komo na di we nya ba.
Nje was a trouble as in Zebia na trouble.
Say na sem no ye tun finfin. Na koye order bi da asem no a it's a narrative.
Enti onkwa na on chance.
Pacho say.
Onkwa na on chance.
Oh, obeko onko ebe depend wo ensem no ekoso no. O say na o say what can dey be say procedures in Parliament. Nipa no why Public Accounts Committee chair several years. Okasa na no okotu emrebi aka emergency act no on COVID no. And who say eno no gina yes na no so owia no odebeko Parliament for ratification. It's Yama committee no, we shouldn't be prejudgmental. Yama committee
no
nya ebia procedures no kwa ye me nko Parliament da kwam me dem ya assembly ma kwa ye assemblyman me nko Parliament da ebia nhihye bi wo kwa ye nim ebia ba bi wo ho a na ma kwa obetumi aye na wi a wa correct no nti yantwan na bibia nko na wi ye na se ye betu na asem ni finfin nya de be kan de
Kwame,
regional secretary.
Yeah, Kara.
Or the Najuma and I say it will not preempt or render useless the committee's findings. It won't.
Why?
It won't. How will it? The fact said, or didn't Juma bet Kwame, and I'll tell you something. COVID near that's what you. On my penny in a swap for as so mudi hujuma. Ana one more any abamu, one more an support na empese akufado, obesa ba the second term. One more so no one ye ready say. Mfo so kitwa bi e bia no, on be tie ginam e dia ye de party ano.
Kabila no more committee bi so. Hevo. Omo against you.
Sampine.
Enti sabeya mampani ane na soafo benya so. Na wo motimi akoso akon sa yare nti. So obi aba be weakest link to the effort to fight COVID.
Unifrio.
It spoils nothing.
That's why I also disagree.
Okay. Pacho me wa fabako on the meta woman about one. Entin dia oba peme kan Uncle Victor. Walanya holali ya oziga. Sorry to babundinda. Nini kire UVWXYZ. For Victor, morning lo. I say my nephew Kwame, does the health minister have advisors? Is he alone at the health ministry? Does he have the Attorney General's telephone number?
Thank you.
He should make it easy for the president. If he doesn't do the needful, the president should fire him. In fact,
thank you, Uncle Victor.
There are a few ministers that are past their firing date. That minister is one of them. Greetings to your people.
Thank you.
For Victor, thank you. Good body.
No.
Baby, I may come a disagreement, you know, and say, oh yeah, minister, all right.
Obi say health minister should not go. Question no boy hina.
Oya accountant.
Yeah, pompo we oya then now
Oya accountant. Oya senior member of parliament.
The pompo.
Emma Minkemia.
Oh we oya.
One can say was last week in a they can in there into Mamsumin coming.
Yo.
Obi say tell Alote Jacobs. Nipa and say you.
Asa.
Oh, amala me telephone that.
This is caution. Chairman.
Yeah.
Your baby say as a minister, especially COVID era, actions being now what take here. I say Nipankwa, and I say the fight against COVID. I say never be idea politics or Hanum no. And I can't want say Nipankwa intent, you know, na your papa. And now how we manage issues. And they said they say politics or Hanum. Now I say asem no. Inti na make us a committee ni bi na adwuma. Ye be hu senanka na action no ebe kum nipa na anana nka baji nipa nkwa amma man na boka na se oman no amoka say kasa asem nyina si ani wi then decisions can be taken by.
Now let me go into the context of think properly.
Even the route to hell.
It says Kwame, Justices Bernard Alote Jacobs and Justice James Kwabena Bonfe. What a verdict they passed in the Kokrokoo High Court this morning. Tell them to temper justice with mercy. The minister says, quote, the horrifying situation at the time, the way people were dying from the virus, didn't permit him to think properly. Hence his inability to follow laid down procedure. Sir Obama Pokwase.
Could he have acted? Should he have acted? Did he have to act the way he did?
Kabila.
But where were the many people who were dying in Ghana?
Hey,
if you look at
Amanfo, so far we have over 800.
Kwame,
as compared to other jurisdictions.
Did that action stop the killing, the death? Did it stop it?
No,
what he did?
What
Maybe
was the
it
action?
minimized.
So what is he admitting?
No, what was the action?
What is he admitting to? What did he admit to at the committee?
I depart on this argument. No, nipa no osina or kopedru ato. Nubo no ene ye kan ho asem. Ebo na ye kan ho asem.
But edo no so odo ka ji check or finance.
Oh, alote mamen kama asem.
It is champagne.
Odo ka ji
Nekrakra ni say.
Fine. Yes.
Nekrakra.
Nekrakra ni say. Let's just oppose the two situations. Kwakwa na adwuma no ama eka bia ba na ma nipa wi. Anana intention no na to say na kwakwa bo nipa ho ban ana say. In condemning or in applauding no, we should wait for the committee to finish it work.
Let's wait for the committee. That's the verdict of the
Kwame Sputnik issue be. Wan kasa ama so nye ni okoboy mo beji no explain here. Nje oya asam.
Kwame. Mamen kan je mi senior sampan say akoye wo fase anantin ku. Ah?
West school.
Kabila bonito.
Wo fase anantin ku. Umia asem wamia so asem.
Sampain's verdict, Yenchema committee in Yajumenrie, Alote Jacobs or say he should go. He's courted too much controversy. Kabila said he should either resign or be fired. Kokrokoo Baku say, well, for me, I'll ask him to resign or be fired. But if he decides to resign, I'll vote for that.
It will be 3 against 1.
Time check is about 12 minutes past 10. Peace 104.3. Quick reminder about Daffin Finance for those of us who are looking to do finance properly. You have a financial plan or you want a financial plan. As a good advice goes a long way, I encourage you and treat you to speak to Daffin Finance. They say you are richer than you think. Daffin Finance, they have all kinds of products available. Fixed term deposits, call accounts, plan investment accounts for projects, so much more. So if there's anything finance, please speak to Daffin Finance on 055-822-9858. 055-822-9858 or call 0303-973-614. 0303-973-614. You'll find Daffin Finance adjacent the Tesano Baptist Church on the Insram Circle Road. You could be richer than you think. Daffin Finance is your preferred finance house. Let's move on. Kokrokoo, which other issues would you want to look at? Or do you want to address the fact that you're a very corrupt individual? What kind of topic that?
You didn't file it.
Kawila, a patch of a bike can't be good at wider.
Inima. On your topic, but I may be kakra because I'm an Mister topics now or that one now. The main one was this: must the minister resign or not?
Yes.
And my take for myself, and it appears that we've done justice to it. Now, what's a there or video evidence of Kuhubako's corruption?
Yeah.
Or criminal activities. My two challenge. Aman. We'll make that video public.
Okay.
Now you interrogate the contents. Then whether Obutu are validating the claim or not. But beyond that, so yeah, that tape no video no public. Ne more canon to the man. Masa ma drag to the court of law. Me would the cure for the mendacity no, the mischief no lies in the court of law. So me nyanche court no, nanche will scream my man for she. Come and see, Kwame. Come and see. But in any case, I'm going to publish the transcripts of the court.
The transcripts of the case?
Yes, of the court, the judgment and the cross-examination. Now, man from share.
In the new proceeding guide.
No, all over.
Okay.
Social media, everywhere.
But at least the proceeding guide is guaranteed.
Now, man for one share. Whether the noise now, where you will radio and TV, no, would record would tune or stand by it. It was a pathetic sight. But during there, anyway, one has to be cool.
You need to be
but cool. There. Out there are some people also in court in Tonyada and discussing a case. It's a case now court may discuss then you have a point.
Yeah.
If it's the case Nankasa or court no, then may choose to sit on radio and TV to discuss then you have the case. And indeed, Amankasapo, in discussing this threat against a journalist, I made the point there, even to discuss the matter because of the personality involved, I have some challenges. Because if you have a fed or a person.
Yeah.
So I almost always made that preliminary remarks. Because it's a challenge. But I mean, a threat against journalists, also of huge public interest.
Peace FM.
Into some exercise a code of silence on that. Would I be doing justice to myself?
No, you
my
not.
Conscience, my conviction, and the journalist fraternity. So I was challenged. I had to walk a tightrope, and I made sure that my stray into your case now were court, and then my insulting, and then my slander. That's key. But I made a critique of his conduct relative to that threat that was the subject matter for discussion. And look, he's entitled to criticize my opinion of him.
Yeah.
Yes, mercilessly and violently if he so wants. But he's not entitled to go out there and slander. And think there, Mama will forward. Way back, first, na damn na meye. But in his case, only particularly. Kwame, only particularly. Because you see, you can't use violence against him.
No.
You will be wrong and you will be doing a criminal thing. Neither can you libel or slander him. You too will be doing what you think he's doing to you. All you can do is to, one, criticize him constructively or drag him to the court of law. And the experience I had with him at the High Court told me, there is a giant with the clay feet.
Nothing there.
Empty. Porous. What the things he says. On any person that make nyama can on radio and TV. In court, look, it's an embarrassment. I'm telling you. And I even felt some sympathy for him. And I tell you, oh, Chinimutai. Matador say you won't pay a damn. Okay. But who said we go back who wanted money? In spite of that, pool 80,000 be the court. CC, I mean, we can say.
Why not we pay 80,000?
Oh no.
Why not we pay 80,000?
Oh no.
Ah.
We try 80,000 on the orders of the Court of Appeal. Other court CCR.
Not just so.
The point really is the apologies. The 12 times apology. That is his headache. That is his go challenge. Oh, Chinimutai. Due process will take place. My goodness. I mean, look, if the truth is on your side, I mean, there's nothing to fear.
And you believe the truth is on your side?
I wish I'm
also truth is on his side.
But we've seen the first run. What happened to the truth on his side? What happened? It was an embarrassment. When I publish the transcripts, people will see who the truth was with. I'm telling you, Kwame.
You're sure?
Oh, God damn it. What?
But the case are all appealed. You've won.
Kwame, me said the truth would win. And the truth is on my side. I'm too confident about that.
I wish I'm an angel to resolve this matter.
Yeah.
Kabila says it is above angels.
Alote intervened for one of them.
Yeah.
I'll continue TV though. Can there or video? Dami na nasi yako from Pomboatin ho. Yako bribe no. 200,000. Also on Jine yes $2 million. Na mi kuku ba kumekofa da miska no way. He went to Alote. Alote intervened. And I forgave him. But he went back to the TV station to retract and apologize.
Somebody else.
He was confident. Look, they had told some boys and some gentlemen in the system, even at the presidency.
There was video.
Of Amini into what signing Gordon Asaribidi are going to come and tell me, hey, Charlie, watch Nanyama. Gordon knew it wasn't true. I told Gordon, go back and tell them that they should put the video out. Okay, a young man, well, I don't know his age, so I should be careful.
Young guy.
TV, though, confidently, Kwame, talking about the video exposing Amina bribing Frimpong Boati. But wherever Prof is, Frimpong Boati, wherever he is, Kwame, one of my saddest days in court was when he wasn't subpoenaed to come and testify.
Benter.
The defendant refused to do that. He failed to do that. He's in the judgment.
Could he have?
He told the court was going to subpoena him. And subpoena him, you know, he issued order, meboa.
Mr.
Mbio.
What can I do?
But that was one of my saddest days in that litigation. Because I wanted to see Frimpong Boati.
Professor Frimpong Boati.
That's exactly. I wanted to see him standing in the dock and saying whatever he wanted to say. La ilaha illallah. He would have been exposed. He would have been exposed. Not by anything, by his own evidence. Because there's nothing, Kwame.
Why should we believe you?
By the first run, you have a court. Every judgment in the reader. Oh, lie. Hey, you have run 2 Court of Appeal. I can assure you, integrity would triumph. Because Kwame, it's in the court, no. On your mate, chop bar, palm wine bar or radio and TV. No, you can't. When it gets to the court of law, it's evidence. That's the name of the game. Evidence is the name of the game. You don't have evidence that somebody is corrupt or is a criminal, never ever say it unless the person ignores you and allows you to move on. But I've made a judgment call on this man. Anytime, anywhere, he issues libelous and slanderous accusations against me, I will take him where I know the cure is effective.
The court of law.
Exactly. I rest my case.
In the court of public opinion for now. Kabila, any comments? The threat of beating up Erastus as I don't connect way now by.
Silence on the subject.
Okay.
I'm so him. I'm among us.
Now, I'm for quote be man to help.
Quote
A brother and a friend.
Slander is the revenge of a coward. Slander is the revenge of a coward. And dissimulation, his defense.
Yeah, and yes, you screen a video brown.
Samuel Johnson, Professor.
And it is also I then.
When I have a brother for so many years and I have a friend for some years now, I had wished to be an angel to resolve the matter. Kabila is telling me there, this is above angels. Next is Yazi. Chair Christ boom. Yo. Chair Christ boom.
You know, somebody has thrown one of my quotations at me several years ago. Walanyo Nakwetia says, Chairman General, you once said, and I quote, sometimes you forgive people not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve your peace of mind. Tell Kweku Baku that and tell him he should not be frustrated. So, Kweku, will you forgive him because he doesn't deserve forgiveness, but you deserve your peace of mind?
The court will decide. Who am I to talk of forgiving somebody? Kwame, who forgives? Nimpa, man forgives? No.
You're waiting for the court.
It's the court of law.
It's most unfortunate.
So, I mean, criticize him, even if destructively, Kwame. Why? Me would have had to take it.
Oh, sure.
I'm telling you. I mean, criticize him, Kofu. Why I mean above criticism? I'm not. But I'm talking here of libel and slander. And it's done with impunity. And then you just leave it. How many people would think they be at all I'm doing is to prove there what you say on radio and TV in terms of libel and slander. You should have the capability to vindicate those things in a court of law.
He's filled in that.
And what one more time will settle this matter at the appropriate forum.
Which is a court of law.
Of course. Say, Kwame, too, it's a bit of a waste of time, It's sorry, and a pan, a cocord, and dam, a lot of difficulties. So, I mean, I just friend a court. In a sorry, Kakra.
Kwame, you know why I preferred silence?
Then remain silent.
Some people prefer and enjoy being discussed. So silence is a weapon against them.
Okay, we'll leave that for now before I go to Sampine. Remember, before I go to Sampine, this one says, Mr. Samuel Agbanoto at Lakeside Estate. You're listening to us this morning. I hear you used to be an economics teacher at Accra Academy. So good morning to you, Mr. Samuel Agbanoto. Have a lovely day. And shouting out to you, Asantua from Texas in Ghana. Much love to you, Asantua. Thanks for listening. And to my man, SKT. You have a good day too. And this one says, Kwame, that's a beautiful quote. Well, yes, I used it some time ago. I said, Sometimes you need to forgive people not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve your peace of mind. Sometimes you need to do that.
Oh no, me say you me film cry.
Sometimes me
But
I'm not the court.
Gogu is my brother.
Maybe Gogu.
I'm not the court of law.
So
Gogu is the matter of the I'm not the
Mr. Gogu is my brother. Ken is my friend. Inti membem na Gogu oka ilalan. Ndi da wozi adi ovane ilde adawo. All be one for Shiamba.
That reminds me, Kwame, I missed out on July 7th. But I got the pictures. The three of you.
On the moon. July 7th, let me see.
Let me see. Yes,
on the moon.
From first
and then I saw I wouldn't change the question with base.
Oh, but enjoy the trend and the people say,
any more here.
I also missed out.
Or editing, it's also always serialized. Into the that or is serialized now.
Now you're white.
Or is serialized. An animal kissing each other.
Sometimes Wabayan KME Mayo
And Pacho Dama.
No, Martinam.
Sometimes no quarter.
Obey KME Mayo.
And I know still you're not
appointer.
Oh, Charlie.
I noted the appointer Sampai the appointee. A very good morning to you, Nogokpo of Accra Brewery. Have a good day, Nogokpo of Accra Brewery. A friend Nogokpo or Accra Brewery.
You know, wasn't many also, Papa. Mesu from Kojo Agbozume.
Now, Sampai, are you going to say, what be okay, boss, according to reality?
Oh, Shaman, I'm in the race.
You're in the race. Anything can happen.
The best who? Abre. No, Abre.
But what I have and what I can give to people of
excellent.
That's
Papa.
That's what this is not
Kokrokoo candidate.
Yeah, no, so I get now still, or a member of board member for my uncle. Kwame or a board member for my uncle. No, so all be one for Shama.
Some point.
Infinity P.
Now I'm young pony, and I will be kebium. In the meantime, Mr. Richmond Damois McLean Hotel. That's Kumasi McLean Hotel. Mr. Richmond Damois Kumasi McLean Hotel. Happy birthday to you from the staff and management. Now, Mr. Young Pony, I pede kebium.
Oh, yeah, all them man point of view. It will be. It's come out of him,
Okay, the issue between Kweku Baku and the gentleman he's refused to mention is a fair reflection of how our society is shaped. Some people are rich, and when they speak, they don't want anybody to speak. People fear to question them. However, we have some very bright, brilliant, and brave people who have been speaking truth to power way before these rich people settle back home. The cure is simple. Let the rich men respect knowledgeable individuals who have helped shape our society and encourage more of such people. DJ Fire sends that one. Anyway, I'll let you say better Kebibia.
Yo, Kwame.
I'll let you.
Yeah. I'm going to hear about
Bad flu.
Kwame, the Ministry of Agriculture should take it very serious. Yeah, being in poultry business is no joke.
At all.
No joke at all. Kwame, mo ejifa menyan monkuko udema mutumu debunu musu papa. Na ebe invest wus Kenya shim. Nebo wine the same year ba debia uma be 4-5 years no aba. Yeah. Poultry farmers needs to be educated very well. There's a riba farms are managing them before they get into your farm. It's very important. I'm happy there of late. We've got a lot of extension officers work of farms. Kwame, Mufa Musisi, I have decided not to start with the poultry.
Better.
Same sickness, Newcastle. coccidiosis na yin keke hunya o ma pum no waba. Those days in Bone Ngofumba farms, like what we are seeing today. Nti me share da mo over 200 if you go me test the form washe. Na yebe bi kan me fi nguko.
Them?
Almost about 10 of them. We nefi or them cage one. Na me shall see them more antibiotics. Ninya me say there. Adi ikroso a obe mu no so won kro no so nguko pii wi wo. Nti Mesa Agig Ministry, they should be visiting poultry farmers already in Angazan. Because of import of poultry products from various countries at cheap prices in tea. Oma enye nkukon po ko du baby a Ghana for one better water. Was a yen nkukon oil expensive into one better water as compared to those worker fi European countries. In fact, Ghanaian poultry farmers are walking on a tight rope. And then the banks in this country are not even financing poultry farmers, as well as other agriculture, one way or other diversify work in the farming industry. Until yes, sir, there won't send home. Because it's your mamati in there, almost about 57 or say 57,000. Wow, we'll book one. No work one ne sebita franche. If you want farms in Ngukwasa, wobeye them yo. No, I invest in the winya. They will chicks nazina, wotumna 1 year one. Nti Ghanaian poultry farmers will hear more papa. Until yes, sir, Ghanaian banks, they also one bomotin one bois, they produce more at a cheaper price because this is a bro you walk. This is a bro you walk, a bro, I think wheat brand crap or ma in ye be pon top for 1 good month because a month for bottle was found the wheat branding was it Burkina, a binu bottle wheat branding was it Cote d'Ivoire. It's a wheat brand pa in ye be. As I'm speaking, I'm 150 pigs. So I'm having a problem. Obina watch and bibi in there, muchucha in checha.
Bazin checha.
Muhu elephant grass.
Well, elephant grass.
Nothing. Thick ones in the mucha namazima. Me impreko. Ne banchini ye mazi nazi. We are facing difficulties. I don't know why. They all of a sudden we brand as some system. Already na a bro na po yenyebi.
Yeah, what's
the wheat brand?
What's a brand? No, why it's in Papa?
No, why it's I mean, say okay. Sometimes it's due to the rains. Raining pattern most of your year and inti banana and suno wash as dorota. But I don't know. Government needs to come in.
The Agric Ministry, if you're listening, well, here's a farmer talking. Peace 104.3. Let me send a shout out to you, Millie of Rainforest Honey. Rainforest Honey from Munyaba Millie. A belated birthday wishes to you, Millie of Rainforest Honey. Love from your husband, Nee, who's in Atlanta, Georgia right now. And he says it's also our 9th wedding anniversary. God bless you for being a wonderful wife. Oh, my dear Millie, you're a wonderful wife. So says Nee. And he sends his love and best wishes to you from Atlanta, Georgia. So to you, Millie of Rainforest Honey. Love and best wishes to you. Let's see. Somebody says, in all of this, please pray for Gordon Asai who happens to work for both Kennedy Japan and Kokrokoo Bako from Yabwachi.
Got in between.
Gordon does not have to choose between the two of us.
Yeah. No, he's not.
He doesn't have to make a choice. First of all, he's an adult.
Yeah.
And for me, having worked with Gordon over a period, I think he's a very principled guy.
Yeah.
He's a principled guy.
So he's a West Cooper.
Yes.
He was the main secretary.
Or a gentleman.
What do you
Principled. And me, that's all I want. he can work for 100 people on farm home. Check my say.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have no difficulty crowd there only in a 2 or say or man FM Yijma. That's his choice. He has every right to do that. Look, way back, not Okoye date this paper, Scandal. No, yeah, Awini, Andrew Awini.
And Awini.
He thought I would have difficulty. I said, no, please proceed. Yeah, because I hate here. In my chair. So if you can work so
across
places,
to cover yourself,
why not? Just as I'm the State House in Crasso.
Yeah, it may be more.
I have no difficulty. He's a very principled and honest gentleman, and I like him just for that.
It'll be nice to hear your boss say such things about you. Let me also shout out to you, Madame Mabel Amenyo. Madame Mabel Amenyo at the Get Fund Secretariat. Good morning to you. Have a lovely day. And I hear you're listening to us loud and clear. And Mrs. Evelyn Amedoda, happy birthday to you. Mrs. Evelyn Amedoda from your sister Irene, sending you love, best wishes, and God's blessings. Gloria Nyako of Wosa 96. Happy birthday to you, Gloria Nyako of Wosa 96 from Yao. Obing Menu, wishing you all the best. And Kwame, good morning. The wheat bran is being exported to Turkey as we speak. Kotenikwe, North Legon Valley, sends that one. Well, maybe that's why Lotte Jacobs can't find it. Anyway,
27 to 40 CDs. 27 CDs to 40 CDs.
And that's still when you be. Anyway, well, today's 21st of July, and as I said, and me as birthday, Grandma Getty, Madam Gertrude being Kunedu out there and down. Suman, happy birthday to you. And it says a special happy birthday from me and my wife Bevi, my sons of Brimpong and Oketeche, to our daughter and sister Batia Adepa Kunedu Boating. She's 4 years old today. She recites this every day. I am beautiful, I am intelligent, I am wise. So I am beautiful, I'm intelligent, I am wise. And that is to you. I hope I got your name correctly. Batia Adepa Kunedu Boating. It's from your dad, Seth Kwame Boating, your mom, Bev, your brothers, Obrimpong and Oketeche, wishing you well. And as I mentioned earlier this morning, Professor Atamils would have been 77 today.
Yes.
May he continue to rest in perfect peace. 77 years and counting. And shouting out to you, Joyce Quarty. Good morning to you, Joyce Quarty, and a happy birthday wish you, Beatrice Hemming of NCA. Have a lovely day, both of you. Peace 104.3. Well,
Kwame,
yes.
Opportunity minda the President of the Republic. Oh yeah, President Nana Akufo-Addo.
Right then.
Openyi yedawasi pi dawasi numundase. The Sisiala Professor Moss na Asumdwe Park in there kwa ehunde yes obi fit a late president yedawasi e change wo kra na mbonji boyin tumunko na ngukopo wehuru wako Asumdwe Park ho ndasiala you've shown good leadership and friendship. There you remember your old late friend.
They were close friends.
Yes, and that's precisely what I'm saying. John Amagaka is in Bia from Okachem there, the man said, Mom can't see and Akufo-Addo. Let me see, because they were cool friends. But okay, I get there. They were footballers. All you gonna see. And see, Yadawasi, Yamin Show. Koku, Usu Kanwoze, ne da Papa Nasi.
Yeah. So,
medical Madam Fujimi Boachansa, Ishasu Consensus Communication Officer. I was a member of the regional communication team, and then birthday. I'm also wishing a happy birthday. But Chairman, now Alote Kamba poultry farmers. Now Obi send no message to say about the wheat brand. I'm someone they call Turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
I believe say you show me here. If you say a product no crano, ye difi baby na dibaha. And a debeboa poultry industry and other allied products use as more raw material. I say a cobasa you sign the acquire, then you may account for why I allocate say 27 cities I could do 40 cities. Or they call a man or the figure and a manonino, a bonno be pejum, a call into all a free hand. Then one must say hold this near mano. Yet then no more a release call Burkina Faso in that of where you see my poultry industry no enkosoro ebisa me chairman just say rare situations pa na mame enkuko no a box no wodi mame amawie be I prefer say
frozen chicken
even you could eat chop back na me kwa me bisa say we the mama kunu ni bia na before which means say ebi wo ha edin fie de wo adaka bibia kwafa China de akopie Russia akwasi krom wo Kosmokaya and
Kosmokaya
Uzbekistan
Ansana about the Ghana but the essence of it all is say ye poultry farm ni ye adwuma wo ha sika ya de kokra sa niema no the flight of the dollar no any the ma rate no kosoro no some fact that na bema aba from no eno no a sign create job opportunities ema enkrofo bebe ya wa ye nice one of the be ya nkuko products or akwapem esro hai any the one suta kwa ma be poso no so okona akohwe adwuma wo mo ye na hwe workers wo mo wa apart from say omo enkrofo na benya sika the end of the month at omo botom no o my Ghana so enya ho fa so kire say wo mo sika no kra no ye taxable no ye gi tax bi e de betu apoto obi and I know me by me fa ha salam down baby awura peace FM you talk fat bonkum so Iran hospital hodom so when you tutu and am do when ya no asphalt kama inti say sika no ye money ye na ginam wo hanuma we can use that to help resolve some of them in tema ekoso kroemu inti e besre mi ami wo fa binua say ohine ba de minua no na minya kwa mekono ho na mi so me makoka bibi kakra a kire no
wa koka bibi kakra kire no
poultry farmers no bia no it's a worrying situation
na ayade onim so onim anyway shouting out to you happy 50th birthday to you Mr. Kokrokoo Sapong of Moose. Here's to wish you God's blessings and a beautiful 50th. Welcome to floor number 5, Mr. Kokrokoo Sapong of Moose. It's from your darling wife Regina Mamia Kusua Fosua and your 4 lovely daughters. Wishing you God's blessings and also shouting out to my very own Uncle Kwesi Abiesi. Happy birthday to you on this very special day as well. And it says it's my little girl's birthday, Gabrielle Nana Aso Ochri Edu. Happy birthday, Gabrielle Nana Aso Ochri Edu from your dad, Kwejo Ochri Edu to you. Sampai also empon.
And I'm saying, a point they said, yeah, they dictator. Also, yeah, the Shaman, what top beside the my.
Oh, it's Alfred Ogbami's birthday as well.
Oh, the main one.
Yeah, happy birthday, Alfred Ogbami.
Hey, Alfred Ogbami.
Me know a platform is
have you.
Ma pimpim mo kakra.
Have you abani na Alfred.
I hope say I feel back when can if you would never be or be consider no agent.
Peace FM.
On social media.
No, you're very active.
Yeah, Kabila.
Yeah, I Siasampan can we Uncle Luti Edi can kai you know, and I mesre. One more Mutia ye, Monya Quine. Na Mampani apa mu se Monya swafo. Monna and a human crabata biano. Na mumwa mamu no enkoso no aso de kase pa da obi aso enti ye poultry ne ye agriculture nyumadi ahodo a mo aka ho asema no pay mesrew se u ye de adwuma bi ama na eye den ma wa twe ho si hye ho sense ubeye